Hey BookTube, it's Jackie. How's it going? If you are new to me and this is the first time you're seeing my face, hello, what's up? My name's Jackie. I sit on my floor and I talk about books. So that's why you're here, because that's what's going to be happening today. If you are not new to me, thank you for always tuning in and the continued support. I really do appreciate it. So today for you, as you can see from the title's video, I have my 2023 reading goals. This is a very surreal moment for me. My very first video back in 2022 was my 2022 reading goals video. So this is actually my very first time doing a annual repeat video. And I have you guys to thank for that. If it wasn't for you and your love and support and just wanting to listen to me, I wouldn't still be here. I would have bowed out and hid away like I did back in 2016 when I just disappeared in October of that year. So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being there with me. And I hope that you guys will be there through 2023 and experience all these new goals and challenges that I've come up with, or I'm not really come up with, but I'm participating in. I hope you will all be there at the end of 2023 with me so I can do this again. So thank you guys. I love you all. But without further ado, grab yourself a drink, have yourself a seat, and let's find out what I'm hoping to do in 2023. Okay. So let's just start right off. This is the granddaddy of all the goals. I don't know a single person that doesn't really do this goal or some kind of their own variation of this goal, and that is the Goodreads challenge. In 2022, I set a good readings goal of in 2022, I set a good readings challenge goal of 60 books. As of today, and I have 1 week left of 2022, I have completed 126 books. I have doubled and then some that goal. So when I was coming up with this new reading goal for 2023, I wanted to really challenge myself. So I decided to pick the number. This is like one of the first times I'm saying it out loud. 145 books. Wow, that seems like such a lot. As of today, I have 1 week left, and I think I can bust out the last 4 books. So this goal is 15 books more than what I believe I will complete in 2022. And it is going to be a challenge. I am definitely going to have to utilize my support system, my family, you guys, definitely utilize my time the right way. But I feel like my reading tastes have developed in the last year, and the books I'm reading, I tend to devour a lot quicker. So I feel like I can do this, but I will definitely need all your love and support and your cheers. So please, I hope you will bear with me and be there with me along this journey. I really do hope. But yes, 145 books. It's right there. It's right there. It's out there. There's no turning back now. Holy crap. Felt very weird to say that. On top of my Goodreads challenge, I am also participating in the Mount Everest TBR challenge. This is hosted by myreadersblock.blogspot.com. I do not have their name, but I will link their blog down below so you can go sign up if you like. And I did this last year. What this is it's a TBR jar. It's not TBR jar. It's a TBR read down challenge. So you're reading down your physical TBR that you already own prior to the start of that year. And the level that I have chosen is Mount Vancouver. Now, there are multiple levels in this, and they are all, the number of books you have to read per level varies on kind of the height of that mountain that it's named after. Mount Everest is the tallest, and I think it's like something like 250 or 260. I have chosen well below that level, well below. Last year, I did the Mount Blanc, which was 24 books. This year, I bumped it up to Mount Vancouver with 36 books. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I will complete this challenge and read 36 books that I own prior to the start of January 1st, 2023. I think this is doable because there's a lot of books on my shelves right now that I know I want to get to and I'm really, really excited about. So I think this one will actually be fairly easy. So if I can scale another mountain while doing this, then I'm gonna go for it. But the goal is Mount Vancouver with 36 books. The next goal I have is not really a goal. It's more of a plan, really. And that is my TBR jar. Now, if you've been following me on my community tab a couple of weeks ago, I posted a poll about how I was going to be doing my TBR jar this coming year. I gave 3 options. 1, a traditional TBR jar, which I did in 2022, and you will be seeing a recap video of that. I will link it up here, or sorry, over here when it goes out. But it's not out yet as of, if you're watching this when I just upload it, it will not be out until later on. But when it does go out, I will link it back up here for you. But that was when I just drew a prompt out of my little poison apple jar every single month, and I read that book. I chose it out on my monthly wrap up the month prior, so I could do my TBR and include it. That was the first option. The second option I offered was a series jar, which is putting all the series that I own, excluding a handful, and there's a reason for those handful, but I would explained it then. They would be put in here, and every month I would draw a series and I would read the next installment that I was on within that series to help kind of get my series started, maybe get them finished, get them moving, something along those lines. And the third option was a recommendations TBR jar. And that was, I was going to take all the recommendations that I have gotten from you guys in the comments and the few recommendations forms that have been filled out and put them in a jar, and I would draw one every single month and I would read that book. I announced that as of Christmas Day, at the end of Christmas Day, that was going to be the winner, and the winner of that is the recommendations TBR jar. So I will be doing a recommendations TBR jar in 2023. So if you have any recommendations that you have not already given to me, either in comments or on the rec form, or if you have put it in comments but you don't remember and you're afraid I might missed it, my rec form is linked down below. It is going to be linked in every single one of my videos. Go fill it out, send it to me, and I will get it thrown in that jar because I will be drawing that on my January TBR. That jar will now be drawn on my TBR videos, no longer on my wrap-ups, but actually on my TBR videos. So, you guys, that's the winner, is the recommendations. So it's all on you guys now. Have fun with that. Make sure you give me some good stuff, guys. Give me some good stuff. But I think I'm in good hands. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I think I'm in good hands. So, and everything is explained in the form, what I need to know about the book and things of that nature. So it's there. It's linked down below. So go check it out and fill it out, please. The next challenge that I'm going to be participating in, I did this last year, and there will also be a recap video going up soon for this as well, and that was the A to Z challenge. I had a really good time doing the A to Z challenge, but I found it very difficult towards the end to get those like X, Y's, and Z's books. So I was thinking about doing, like, when I was thinking about doing it again, I was thinking about picking all the books ahead of time so I could vet them out, make sure I was going to be interested in that book and things of that nature, and also try to get some of those harder letters out of the way sooner. And that's when I came across some books that really intrigued me. And it turned into the ABCs of Love Readathon, which is being hosted by me and Jen over at the Book Refuge, and I will link her down below. I will link the announcement video here. It starts on January 1st, and we'll be reading 2 books a month, 1 month or 2 months, 3 books, to complete the entirety of the alphabet. It's multiple authors, it's multiple tropes, and we will be having a live show every single month discussing the 2 or 3 books that we are reading that month. So if you have not heard about the ABCs of Love Readathon, go check that video out. Again, it's linked up here in the corner and it'll be linked down below. And I will also link Jen over the Book Refuge, her announcement video about it as well. So I'm really, really excited, and that's my own personal readathon that I'm hosting. So I'm really, really excited, and I hope all of you will participate in it. And we are also taking guest spots on our live show for different panelists. So it will always be me and Jen, but we want to discuss with all of you guys too. So there is also the sign up sheet for the live shows will be down below, along with the list of books and the order that we're reading them, along with all the tropes of the books, so you know which ones to look forward to if you'd like to participate. So that is my A to Z challenge. That's how I'm rocking that one this year. I am going to try this next one. I failed this miserably in 2022. So bad. And that is Books and Lala's Buzzword Challenge. And I will link her announcement video down below for you. She's been doing this year-long reading challenge for about 3 years now, and before she started off as sprints. And what she does is she picks a single word or a grouping of words or a category of words for each month, and you either build your TBR around that or you pick one individual book. I will be trying to do the individual book challenge again. I failed miserably last year at this. But this year, I'm just going to have some fun with it. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. But I saw the prompts for this year, and they just seemed really unique, really exciting. And I already knew I had a lot of books that fell under a lot of those prompts. Some of them are going to be a little difficult, but I'm going to see what I can do. And I'm going to try to make this part of my Mount Vancouver challenge. So these are all going to be books that I previously owned to 2023 to help kind of read those down. So I am going to be participating in this again. We'll see how well this works out this year. And the last reading plan I have is I would like to work on some backlist authors. I have picked 2 authors that I really enjoy their writing, and one of them was a new to me author in 2022. One of them is a previously loved author, and I would like to try to complete their backlist by the end of 2023. Is it going to happen? It's probably not, but I would like to seriously try to dent it. So the 2 authors that I'm going to be working towards their backlists is, the first one is Alice Clayton, who I read her Redhead trilogy a few years ago, and I absolutely adored it. I marathoned it in 3 days. I finished each book in a day, and I had a great fucking time with it. Super steamy, super contemporary romances. And she has a couple series that I have been interested in, and I would like to start. So I thought I'm going to make her one of my backlist authors this year. So Alice Clayton is one of my backlist authors for 2023. And the second backlist author, the one that I'm really going to be focusing hardcore on though, out of the 2, this is the one that I'm focusing the most on. That is the Queen Amo Jones. Yes, I'm going to try to read her entire backlist this year. I loved The Silver Swan. I had a great time with In Peace Lies Havoc. And I read the synopses of her books and I'm just like, oh my God, this is Jackie in a book. And I love them. I just do. So my goal in 2023 is to either severely dent these 2 authors' backlists or complete them. So yeah, some hefty goals, some really fun goals, some really kind of nervous goals, and others just kind of like, are you really kidding, Jackie? Are you gonna? All right, you crazy, but good luck with it. Good luck. You might be certifiable by the end of the year with all these, but good luck with that. So those are my goals for 2023. Let me know in the comments below if you are sharing in any of these goals, if you're participating in my readathon with me and Jen. I would love to know. And just let me know one of your goals. Like, what is your Goodreads goal of the year of 2023? Let me know how many books you think you can accomplish, and if you think 145 is insane. Because I think it kind of is. But I will see you guys all soon with another video. Bye, guys.